Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm 7-0 in the Princess Draft Challenge. So in today's video, I will try to get the 10-0 live for you guys. Well, at least like completed, hopefully 10-0 of course. Also, I will start off the episode, quickly open up this giant chest. At 7 wins, of course, you get the giant chest. Then I'm not sure what you get at 8 wins. I think, I was about to say, I think gold. So at 8 wins gold, at 9 wins lightning chest, and then at 10 wins, of course, this emote. So it might be actually one of the nicest free emotes in my opinion. Like this emote normally, like I would say, like would be an offer, maybe like 10 euros, stuff like this. But actually in this challenge, so that's actually awesome, guys. Super hyped for this emote. So I would say let's hop into the first match. So in today's video, I will of course also give some tips and tricks on how to draft. So Lumberjack or Bandit, honestly both cards are super solid, but in my opinion Lumberjack is just a little bit better. Bats or Zappies, I'll actually go for Bats, because Bats, in this case, like we pick the poison, because let's say this way, like he has an actually Expo, because Expo is a win condition. So in this case we gave him the Barbell. Of course Zappies and Fire Spirits like from the Furnace are okay against Bats, but in most of the situations, like unless he has a Zap or for example arrows, Bats is one of those cards which actually gets a ton of value, just like for example Princess, just like for example, oof, looks like he actually does go with Balloon Princess. He actually spent everything at the bridge. Looks like we do also have minions, so that's good for us. Unfortunately, the balloon does get death damage, but that could have been much worse, especially like him with the prediction Princess. But anyways, guys, I feel like he spent quite a lot of elixir, so let's actually take a little bit of damage with the Spear Goblins from the Goblin Gang. Then I'll actually set up an Expo. So yeah, I was about to say, the only thing he could basically drop right now, like for example Zappies, well Zappies is not the best counter against Expo, and of course the Furnace. So as you guys see, Expo will be able to lock onto the tower. Looks like he does end up going with Zappies, so let's actually wait for the Zappies to lock onto the Expo. Let's then go with minions on top of them, and then with the help of the minions, he should be able to get the Expo locked onto the tower. Looks like he did go with a last second bandit, but basically he doesn't have any elixir left to be able to counter this. So as you guys see, he does go with a Desperation Barbell, but of course Barbell doesn't do anything against the minions. So the left side tower will end up going down. So we do need to watch out, knowing that we just played our minions. Like he might go with a Balloon, so we definitely need to watch out with Balloon, and then of course like the Prediction Princess, what he did earlier. So it looks like he actually goes with his RG. So he does have RG, so it looks like actually when we went with the Expo, like on the left side, he didn't have enough elixir for the RG, so that was actually really good timing. Looks like he also goes with the Goblin Gang, so I'll actually set up another Expo on the right side, guys. If he does go with his Zappies again, we can actually go with Fire Spirits. Let's actually go with Prediction Fire Spirits in like 2 seconds, seeing if he goes with his... Okay, looks like he actually goes with his Balloon. So I don't know with Fire Spirits and minions, yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if it will be able to get a hit onto the Expo. Looks like it still does get a hit onto the Expo, but that's totally fine. Expo managed to get so much damage, Miner to be able to tank for the minions. Minions are able to look onto the tower, and as you guys see, right side tower does go down to 220 HP. So not poison range yet. Poison actually does 216 damage on tournament standard. But anyways, as you guys see, he does give us a good poison. Probably should have hit the King Tower as well. Even though I don't think we will go for a 3 count, because anyways, like there's not that much time left. And Expo, like going for a 3 count is kind of risky. So anyways, guys, looks like he does go with his Balloon again. I do need to, yeah, I was about to say, I do need to watch out for his Princess. So as you guys see, I waited a little bit. Probably does end up taking 1 hit with the Balloon. Yeah, looks like he does... end up getting 1 hit with a Balloon. But anyways, otherwise, like if we didn't end up predicting his Princess, he probably would have been able to even get more damage. So we're in a perfect situation, guys. I don't think he will be able to take any of our towers. Going with a defensive Expo here, Fire Spirits to be able to deal with the Bandit, and that should be good game. Let's go with Bats for the Balloon. And honestly, I might actually be able to 3 count over here. Let's go with Knight, let's go with Lumberjack, let's go with a Miner to the King Tower. Bats are there, minions are there. Looks like he goes with a RG on defense. RG will end up dying really quick. I don't think we have enough time. Actually, this might be a 3 count, guys. 2 seconds left. Lumberjack is there, Bats is there, Knight is there. And as you guys see, we will be able to get a 3 count in the first match. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So awesome match to be able to start off the episode. So honestly, I think the moment where we won, like he went actually super aggressive, and then that one Expo, like being able to connect minions to be able to predicate, Miner to be able to tank for the minions, basically taking down the left side tower. From that moment, like we were just able to keep up the pressure. He actually went with the RG like quite aggressive, and then again like we could punish that knowing that he didn't have RG in cycle. So anyways, guys, let's hop into the next match. So what I basically always say in my videos, try to be smart while drafting. Like for example, in this case, Goblin Giant or Rascals. Honestly, I rather pick the Rascals, just because Rascals is such a card which, let's actually go with RG. RG is super solid win condition, and then Archers or Zappies. I'll actually go with Archers, even though Zappies are actually quite good in draft as well. So Rascals is one of those cards, if you don't have arrows, if you don't have lock, fireball, poison, it just gets insane amount of value, guys. And in this case, he actually gave us a lock, which is perfect for us. We also have Spear Goblins, we also have Ice Wizard, so our defense should be yeah, really solid, especially like with the rescue, as said, like since he gave us the look. So actually go with a look right now to be able to knock back the Hawk Rider, and that will also be able to deal with the princess. So honestly, I might just go with the RGO here, aggressive. Feel like he might go with the Executioner, but Executioner, of course, isn't that good of a DPS dealer against RG. So as you see, he does go with the Executioner. One of the archers actually ends up staying alive, so that's actually awesome for us. He does go with minions over there, but look at the amount of damage the Royal Giant is able to do. Brings down the tower all the way to 1518 HP, so we're looking really, really solid, guys. Ice Wizard to be able to counter the minions, and then as you see, eventually we'll also be able to counter this Executioner. Let's actually go with Spear Goblins over here. Spear Goblins will unfortunately end up dying, but as you see, Flying Machine does only end up getting one hit. Let's actually go with Rascals right now. If he does end up going with the Princess, we can just go with a reactive look. Because this way, like, he's still forced to go with, for example, okay, let's go with a look over here. To be able to go with, for example, I don't know, let's say like minions, whatever, like to be able to kill the Rescue Girls. As you see, Rescue Girls looks like he does actually have arrows. So that's good for us to know, because this way, like, we can spread out our units. Like, we will not give too much arrow value. And arrows is only good against the Rescue Girls, to be honest. Like, the archers don't even die to arrows. Ice Wizards, of course, don't die to arrows. So looking really solid so far, guys. Rising Tower down to 968 HP. So let's actually go with another RG. Knowing that he uses arrows, I might actually go, yeah, I will actually go with Spear Golems over here, predicting his minions. Looks like he didn't. I guess he will go with Executioner. Okay, looks like he actually decided, that's actually a pretty interesting move from his part. Not too bad, to be honest. He actually decided to let the tower go and then try to build a big push. But I think we will still should be able to defend it easy. Also, as you see, we have the guards. I guess he gave us the guards, of course, like not knowing that we'll end up picking the Prince. But that actually helped us a lot as well, because Prince should be able to get quite a lot of value off here. So let's actually go with guards onto the Executioner as soon as this locked on. Let's actually go with archers, and let's then go with a look. So look, just to be able to knock back the Hawk Rider. As you see, he goes with arrows, but arrows, as I said before, doesn't of course kill the archers. So that's super good for us. Let's actually go with the RG in the middle, guys. Let's actually go with Spear Goblins over here. Prince actually locked onto the King Tower. Oh no, actually didn't lock onto the King Tower. Died just before that. But look at the amount of damage the RG is able to deal, guys. Let's split the Rascals over here. And let's see what he drops. If he does go with Hawk Rider, I think I definitely should defend it. Honestly, I don't even think he will be able to take down our tower. Yeah, he does go with his Goblin Giant. He does actually go with Hawk Rider as well. So Goblin Giant, Hawk Rider, basically all-in push. Should be able to defend this yeah, quite easily, especially with the help of the Prince. Look to be able to knock back everything. Let's actually go with Spear Goblins, and let's then go with the RG in the middle. So this definitely should be a good game, guys. Even though we probably don't end up taking his left side tower, as you see, he doesn't even take up, ends up taking our... Oh, actually, actually, the RG, I was about to say, actually, the RG might be able to take down left side tower, so was able to take down left side tower, so let's give it a good game, let's give it a wall plate, and let's give it a thumbs up. So 9-0 in the Princess Draft Challenge right now, guys, and we just need one more win to be able to, yeah, complete this challenge, to be able to get that awesome emote, and that will actually do it for today's video. So let's quickly open up the Mega, or not the Mega, excuse me, the Lightning chest, so we get some gold, some Zeps, Dart Goblin, and the guard. So basically the only card I don't have max yet is the Goblin Cage. So let's actually strike the rare ones, hoping for a Goblin Cage. Looks like we get a Tombstone. That's of course not what we're looking for. A heal spell, not what we're looking for. Mini P.E.K.K.A, not what we're looking for. 2 strikes remaining. Unfortunately, the Earthquake, well, Earthquake is definitely not a bad card. Like, I'm pretty sure most of the people don't even have Earthquake max yet, but I actually do have it max. So as I said, the only thing we need is the Goblin Cage. Let's see if the last one, no, unfortunately not. Rocket, 21 rockets, but that's totally fine. Of course, some extra gold, some extra star points, so I can't complain at all. So I would say let's just hop into the next match, guys. Hopefully the last one, because of course, if we do end up winning it, we'll be 10-0 in the Princess Draft Challenge. So Baby Dragon or Mini P.E.K.K.A, I definitely prefer Baby Dragon in this situation. Ice Wizard or Flying Machine. Also, Flying Machine is one of those cards. If you don't have a Fireball, if you don't have a Poison, whatever, to be able to deal with it, it's just such an annoying card. I'll actually pick the Spear Goblins because I feel like Spear Goblins is actually, I mean, I love Ice Spirit, maybe one of my favorite cards, like for sure, but Spear Goblins is just a little bit better, distracting like the Mini P.E.K.K.A, knowing that we gave the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So that's what I mean, like kind of drafting smart. Like you don't want to give, of course, like him, let's say, this of course is a really obvious reason. Let's say you give him, or like you pick 3 Musketeers and then you end up giving him like a Fireball, stuff like this. So it looks like he actually has a Lava Hound, so let's actually go with a Baby Dragon. Looks like he goes with a Royal Ghost, so I probably will, yeah, we'll definitely go with my Night Elf here. I'll actually go with a Flying Machine as well, just hoping that he doesn't have like a Lightning. Fireball, I don't think he will be able to reach this. Let's actually go with Spear Goblins as well, just to make sure the Mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't get one hit, because of course, like one hit from the Mini P.E.K.K.A is definitely a lot of damage. So looks like he also gave us an Earthquake, so, well, I assume like him giving us an Earthquake, I don't think we'll end up playing against a building, but you never know, of course. So he, of course, is forced to defend this. Baby Dragon will probably be able to deal with the Ice Wizard. Let's see what else he drops. So it looks like he actually goes with his main horde. Let's actually go with a Princess. And let's then go with a Royal Giant, knowing that he's yeah, quite low in elixir. Also, I don't think he has mini P.E.K.K.A back in rotation. I feel like he cycled quite slow. It looks like he actually does have it back in rotation. I guess because of the Ice Spirit, like he does cycle a little bit quicker. But still, the Royal Giant is able to get so much damage. Let's actually go with a Knight over here. Oof. Well, anyways, that didn't matter. Like I was about to say, a little bit late with the mini or with the Knight protecting the Princess. Anyways, he does actually have a look, so I guess that's why he gave us a Princess. Not a bad draft pick on his part. So let's see, guys. I guess we can go with a Flying Machine in the back. He might actually go with another Lava Hound soon, maybe even to tank for it. Like once the Flying Machine is in range of his towers, like he might go with a Lava Hound to tank for it. Looks like he does go with his Ice Wizard. Let's actually go with a Mirror Flying Machine. I feel like Flying Machine is one of those cards which actually does end up getting a lot of value. Like if you mirror it, same with of course the Princess. Let's actually go with Spear Goblins over here, guys. Spear Goblins to hopefully take down the Ice Wizard. Let's actually go with the Princess as well. Let's actually go with another Flying Machine over here. So Princess should be able to deal with most of those minions over there. Baby Dragon is still there. Flying Machine does end up picking off some of the Lava Pups. Let's actually go with a Royal Giant. Hopefully the Royal Giant will end up tanking. I don't think so, to be honest, unless he, for example, unless he, for example, drops like a mini P.E.K.K.A. Wobbling on his part, waiting with the mini P.E.K.K.A, but that actually did allow the Flying Machine to be able to lock onto the tower. Brings down the tower to 412 HP, and honestly, we might actually end up going Earthquake Cycle. Since we have Mirror Earthquake, I don't think it's a bad idea to go with Earthquake and then another Earthquake to be able to finish off the game. So let's see, he does go with another Lava Hound in the back. Let's actually go with a Flying Machine. And honestly, I don't think he realizes that his tower is in spell damage since we do have the mirror. I mean, I did show the mirror already, but I don't think he realizes that, it's Mirror Earthquake, like his tower. So let's actually go with a Knight on defense. So you should go with a Princess over here, and then only 3 seconds left, so it's definitely time to go with the Earthquake. That's one Earthquake, and then another Earthquake to be able to finish off the tower. So as you see, the Mirror Earthquake will be able to take down the right tower. So let's give it a good game, let's give it a well played, and let's give it a thumbs up. So yeah, in the end, I just realized that it's spell cycle, not even needed to go with the RG or anything. And as you see, 10-0 in the Princess Draft Challenge, guys. So let's quickly collect the emote, excuse me. And that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, you guys could learn something from it. Let's quickly put this, Princess in the emote deck. Not sure where, maybe here. So yeah, as you see, that's the emote, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions regarding the Princess Draft Challenge or just anything, or maybe a suggestion for a future video or episode, whatever, let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Anyways, this will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys.